And it was only when Kozar started to dance around a little bit that Troy took a little extra towards the third base line. But again, just trying to see if we can draw something, get the attention, and push it over the field. But smart base runner, sweet.
That's a curveball, hangs up there, tripping right center field, down for a base hit. Troy gets a green light around third. Here's a throw home from Pinckney. It's offline. Troy safe. It's an RBI single for Tyler Johnson, and the Cats for their first run in a couple of games. It's 2-1 in the first.
It's the team leader in OPS getting it done again, driving that one into the gap in right center. So Cotuit so far with a good response offensively, getting back in a rhythm here in the first inning. It's what they've done best at home throughout the course of the last week, and he continues on with Tyler Johnson, one of the hottest bats in the lineup.
Brooks Baldwin comes to the plate now for Johnson. That's his 8th RBI of the season. You know, we're so used to seeing him hit it towards the fence, over the fence. That is a great piece of hitting right there. Drives a right center gap, line drive for a base hit. The Cats are back in business here. Brooks Baldwin, the batter now for Cotuit. He plays first base today. First pitch to him, down low for a ball. Nice block by Kozart. Counts 2-1. No, 1-0. Excuse me. The score's 2-1. All over the place today, Tim and Riley.
It's been a long day. I think you need a nap? Is it time for that?
Might need a nap. July 4th festivities all day here, as we said, a game nestled in somewhere. We have found the game here at 5 o'clock. Here's the pitch outside for a ball, 2-0.
These are the counts that, again, Baldwin doing a good job leaving those waste pitches off the outside part of the plate to get back in this game and make hit work. Need some deeper counts. I know those guys that love to be aggressive, but make him work. Find your pitch in this count.
Baldwin up in the count, 2-0. Switch hitter bats righty here. The pitch down in the dirt. Johnson stays at first, counts 3-0. Baldwin, the team leader in a variety of categories. Batting average at .355. He has 27 hits to lead the team as well. 13 RBI, too. But I'd love to add to some of those categories in this at-bat. Switch hitting batter out of UNC Wilmington. Here's Hit's pitch. That one, underneath it is Baldwin in the air, left side, foul ground. Halter now drifts back to foul territory, caught up by the shortstop Mooney, who makes the catch for out number 2. Baldwin down, P6 on the putout, Tim. 3-0 count right there, and pop out.
Got a green light, thought you got a pitch you love, but just got a little underneath it, which happens. But again, you really got to be selective. 3-0, and tough pitch for Baldwin, but does bring Zach Cole to the plate. He's liked some chances against lefties this year to slap into that left center gap and see what he's got here in the 5-hole today for Cotuit.
Zach Cole plays left field today once again for the Cats. 2-1 the score. Tyler Johnson on first. Cole, the 5-hole man, at the plate in the bottom of the first inning. Gets the first pitch from Hit on the outside corner for a called strike. Nice spot for fastball 91. 0-1 the count. Cole rests the bat on his left shoulder. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike number 2 to Zach Cole.
That's the best breaking ball in terms of usage that you're going to see from Hit. Away to lefties, starts it on the edge for the first 2/3 of the way there, and it just darts off right as the bat for Cole comes by. It takes an immediate jet turn to the glove side of Hit, past the end of the bat of Cole.
Here's the 0-2. Cole underneath that one, driven in the air out towards center. Pinckney pretty much stays stationary, makes the catch in straightaway center field, and that will retire the side. Cats do get a run back on a couple of hits. There were no errors. 1 left on base for Cotuit. We've played 1-2 on the score. Falmouth leads in the Kettleers Digital Network.
Kettleers Digital Network.
We want to hear from you during the game. Connect with the Cotuit and interact with us as the Kettleers take the field in pursuit of a Cape Cod Baseball League championship. Once again, that's Kettleers broadcast booth at gmail.com, and interact with us all season long on the Kettleers Digital Network.
Not at the ballpark? Follow along with the Kettleers season across social media. Follow the Cotuit Kettleers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for exclusive content from the first pitch to the final out.
The 2022 season here on the Cape marks 75 years of Kettleers baseball. As we share stories of the franchise's history throughout the season, hear from various personalities and their time in Cotuit. For more stories of the 75-year history of Cotuit baseball, tune in all season long through the Kettleers Digital Network.
This is Harrison Cohen, right-handed pitcher from George Washington University, and you're listening to the Cotuit Kettleers Digital.
Top of the second inning, 2-1 the score. Falmouth leads after Cotuit got one back in the bottom half of the first inning. Jake Starr, Tim Crowley, Riley Pace, soon to be joined by our sideline reporter, Jenna Meyer, as well. And Tim, we're talking between innings. Kets, I mean, bats definitely look better, and putting together much better at-bats today as well as Jacob Kozar comes to the plate.
Yeah, and again, they were going to have to work well, and it's the big bats that are stepping up, right? Tommy Troy continues to stay hot, another extra base hit for him. And one of the guys that they've really relied on to drive in runs, Tyler Johnson comes through with another big hit to cut the lead in half.
Kozar to batter, first pitch to him, and on the hands fouled back, 0-1. Riley, if you're Adam Boucher and you're Cotuit, you can get a quick inning here, an efficient inning from Boucher. That's going to play huge and swinging the pendulum back the Kets' way.
Yeah, efficiency is going to be huge here for him, just pitching to contact and pitching for strikes early on.
0-1 laced in the hole on the right side. It's in the right field for a base hit. Jacob Kozart's on a leadoff single. Second straight inning of a leadoff base runner, but Riley, okay, runner on here. See if you can flip two and try and speed the inning up.
Yeah, again, just that efficiency point. Anything to put it into play and then force something on the defensive end. Just anything to get those quick outs for here, maintain Boucher a little bit longer and help him get back into it after the first inning.
Alex Mooney up. Second turn through the lineup starts now for Falmouth. A runner on first and no outs in the second. 2-1 the score. Richard Boucher grounded sharply to third. Past Jeff Trundy at third base for Falmouth. Counts 0-1.
And both times first pitch swinging for Alex Mooney. Single his first time around over the leap of Kyle Karros to third. Just missing that one down the third baseline. Foul. Adam Boucher's going to step off quick before helping back on.
Now Boucher back on here. Mooney singled his first time up. Scored thanks to a throwing error when he was on second base. That one is upstairs for a ball. Counts 1-1. With this single, Mooney now hits in 3 of his last 4 games as well. Boucher, a long pier home, comes set at the belt. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a miss, strike 2, and a nice fastball. Counts 1-2. Infield plays double play depth. Third baseman Karros plays a couple of steps and a dive off the third base bag. Back behind the bag. Ritter straight away at short. Troy shaded towards the second base bag. Baldwin hold on to runner at first. The 1-2 swung on a miss. Strike number 3 and the second strikeout tonight for Adam Boucher. Riley, that's a big first out, and that'll bring Colby Halter to the plate.
Yeah, to get Mooney off on strikeouts is going to be huge. The leadoff guy for this Commodores lineup. And, yeah, just getting back into that pace for Boucher. Really good strikeout there.
So Colby Halter, the batter now for Falmouth. One out here in top of the second inning. Commodores lead at 2-1. Looking to expand on that. Righty on lefty matchup as well. Here's the first pitch. On the outside corner for a called strike, 0-1.
And again, going softer away that time on the outer half. When he can start to establish, I think he's starting to really find his rhythm a bit more with his pitch selection again. Throwing more pitches for strikes, using both sides of the plate well. This is the Adam Boucher that when he's at his best is not getting hit.
0-1. Lace foul to the left side, 0-2. And Riley has done a much better job here in Boucher and living around the strike zone.
Yeah, definitely finding the strike zone here in this new inning for him. Pitching to contact. Sorry, I got the words jumbled too. It's been a long day.
A lot of content this morning.
A lot of content all day long here at Lowell Park. That's the hard one. But yeah, Boucher looking really good right here.
Here's the 0-2. Outside for a ball, 1-2 the count.
You know what content we didn't get, and you know, I loved working with you guys. My best part of the day is when I'm with you guys, but I get a bone to pick. Neither of you on the slip and slide this morning. Really?
I didn't have a change of clothes.
It's true.
Sideline reporter Jenna Meyer and I were out having a great time. You know, it was great. You had a little sliding practice in, and nowhere to be found were either of you.
1-2, lifted in the air out towards right. Eddie Park backing up, stumbles, and it's gone over the wall. That one had some carry on it. Off the bat of Colby Halter, home run number 3 on the season for him, and Falmouth doubles its lead, 4-1 Commodores. Here in the first, not really much wind, but it's like Eddie Park had a beat on it for a second, and that one really carried out Tim.
Yeah, and we've seen a couple here at Lowell Park that have really taken off. A couple of jet streams really going out to the gaps the last couple of days. And that time Halter picks up on it and is able to bring that one out to right field. Second home run in as many days against Cotuit.
Mike Roberts will make his way out to the mound. We'll see if that's going to be the day for Adam Boucher. Looks like there is an arm walking off the mound in the bullpen. See if he comes in. The gate looks like it's opening, I think. I don't know if you guys see any different than me. There's a guy standing right at the gate. Trying to see who that is. It's Mark McLaughlin. And the gate is open, and McLaughlin is coming in. So Adam Boucher's day has come to an end. Top of the second, 4-1 the score. Falmouth leads. New pitcher coming on. Be right back on the Kettleers Digital Network. We want to hear from you during the game. Connect with the Cotuit broadcast crew by sending your questions to kettleersbroadcastbooth@gmail.com and interact with us as the Kettleers take the field in pursuit of a Cape Cod Baseball League championship. Once again, that's kettleersbroadcastbooth@gmail.com and interact with us all season long on the Kettleers Digital Network.
Not at the ballpark? Follow along with the Kettleers season across social media. Follow the Cotuit Kettleers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for exclusive content from the first pitch to the final out.
The 2022 season here on the Cape marks 75 years of Kettleers baseball. As we share stories of the franchise's history throughout the season, hear from various personalities and their time in Cotuit. For more stories of the 75-year history of Cotuit baseball, tune in all season long through the Kettleers Digital Network.
This is Harrison Cohen, right-handed pitcher from George Washington University, and you're listening to the Cotuit Kettleers Digital Network.
We want to hear from you during the game. Connect with the Cotuit broadcast crew by sending your questions to kettleersbroadcastbooth@gmail.com and interact with us as the Kettleers take the field in pursuit of a Cape Cod Baseball League championship. Once again, that's kettleersbroadcastbooth@gmail.com and interact with us all season long on the Kettleers Digital Network.
Not at the ballpark? Follow along with the Kettleers season across social media. Follow the Cotuit Kettleers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for exclusive content from the first pitch to the final out.
The 2022 season here on the Cape marks 75 years of Kettleers baseball. As we share stories of the franchise's history throughout the season, hear from various personalities and their time in Cotuit. For more stories of the 75-year history of Cotuit baseball, tune in all season long through the Kettleers Digital Network.
This is Harrison Cohen, right-handed pitcher from George Washington University, and you're listening to the Cotuit Kettleers Digital.
A short-lived outing for Adam Boucher leads way to Mark McLaughlin out of the University of Tennessee. And Johns Creek, Georgia, 6'2", 203-pound righter, comes onto the mound now, making his fourth appearance of the summer. 2 1/3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run allowed, and was earned. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. 3.86 ERA, a 2.14 WHIP, and a 2.22 batting average against. We'll have the final line for Adam Boucher just momentarily. Peyton Stovall at the plate. First pitch drops in for a called strike, 0-1. Boucher went inning and a third, 4 hits, 4 runs, all earned. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Faced 11 batters, got just 4 outs. So now Mark McLaughlin out of Tennessee on the mound now. The tall righty kicks and deals the 0-1. That one laced in the air towards right. A slice out of play, foul. Counts 0-2. So back to the slip and slide thing real quick. I can go to Walmart and get a slip and slide. I can lay a trash bag down in my backyard and put a hose and some soap on it. Just because I didn't do it today doesn't mean I'm not fun. I can.
It's part of the festivity, though, Jake.
We will
it's a
slip
holiday.
and we will slide at some point this summer again.
Well, today was the day to do it. This is when everyone's actually here to
We're
do
here
it.
for another, 45 days. The pitch upstairs for a ball 1-2.
Well,
And Jake-
that's when we go to Waterwoods. Today, slip and slide, 4th of July at Lowell Park. When else are you going to do it at Lowell Park? That's the thing.
In Jake and I's defense, though, you two are the veterans. You and Jenna, you had a gist of what was going on coming into this day. We had no idea.
We told you this was coming.
Back 1-2.
I had no idea there was a slip and slide.
We told you.
I'm not going to listen. The slip and slide is a really hot commodity here at Lowell Park. The kids' camp throughout the week as well also features a slip and slide, and Coach Roberts is fantastic at that. He really runs a tight ship over there, a lot of efficiency on the slip and slide. It's a staple here.
1-2. That one is laced foul on right side. Count will stay 1-2. Coach Roberts is great. Actually, this morning he met with all the interns, and it's really jovial. I mean, he loves the 4th of July holiday. He loves his village of Cotuit. So when you kind of put those two together, it's a great day overall for manager for the Kets, Mike Roberts. Peyton Stovall 0 for 1 today. Popped out to center his first time up. The 1-2 was flied out, foul to the left side out of play. Do it again at 1-2 to Stovall.
We still had a lot of fun, though, this morning.
That was a fun day. Tiring day, but very fun.
And we're still going.
Still going.
Still going.
Then an off day tomorrow, which, I mean, I think the players and everybody can agree, a much needed off day as well. The 1-2. That one driven on the ground towards short. Corralled by Troy, backing up. Flips the first in time for the second out of the inning. 4-3 on the putout. That'll bring the first baseman Jacob Walsh to the plate.
That's what makes Troy's defense so great. He's done a really good job of really learning the terrain of that right side of the infield at Lowell Park. You saw that high chopper knowing where that was going to bounce when it first hit the dirt. He makes sure to get a couple steps back, plays the long hop, is able to corral that one in. Sometimes here for visitors at Lowell Park, there's players who are going to try to charge that ball in the longer hop, not knowing the terrain of that side. It's a good adjustment by Troy studying the last few days.
First pitch to Walsh, rocketed over the bleachers towards the snack shack. The count's 0-1. Also the broken glass sound effect here. Might give some people a quick sudden, jump in their chest when you hear that broken glass. Like, oh no, was that my car? Hope not.
Not the Buick.
Not the Buick. Here's the 0-1. Sound low for a ball. 1-1. Riley, you don't have a car here in Cotuit, right?
Nope,
What's
no
the
car.
what's the Paymobile back in Vegas?
Jetta.
A
That's
Jetta?
efficiency, yeah.
Is that a Nissan?
No,
Oh,
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen Jetta.
Yeah, great gas mileage. I love my Jetta.
Here's the 1-1. 2-1 the count now. Gas mileage is very important nowadays.
We going on our oil change date tomorrow, Jake?
I don't know. I don't know if I need mine quite yet.
You said you did.
I mean, I'm getting towards like a point, but I'm not low quite
here-
yet. I'll consider. Here's the 2-1. That's down low for a ball. 3-1.
Yeah, he's starting to go this trend the last couple of days. Oh, yeah, I'll do this, and then doesn't end up showing up. And
Like what else?
slip and slide just didn't
I never
show up
promised
today.
I would do the slip and slide.
No. Because here's what happened today is when I first talked to you about it, you said, oh, no, someone gets me, a pair of shorts and stuff. I'll,
Yeah, but no
I'll
one
take it right
did.
now. It's someone offered to, and you didn't take it.
No, they never offered.
Oh,
Here's
they
the
did.
3-1. It's upstairs, ball 4. Another walk issued here. First by McLaughlin. Walsh reaches on his second walk of the day.
I was right there for
Corey
the
Collins
discussion.
better now.
I was right there for the discussion with your host, Brandon, who
Yeah,
came
they
up
said-
to you
they said
and
I-
said, hey, we can go get you some shorts.
No,
and you
they
said,
said-
no, that's
No,
okay.
they said I know where it is, and I jokingly said,
implying that they can.
no, I said if you go home and bring it back, I will do it. And they never did. So,
I don't think that's what you said.
not my fault.
but
If you couldn't tell, we're at the halfway
there's
point
a-
in the season. Spent a
there's
lot of time together.
There is a lot of
Attention.
saving face on this broadcast right now.
First pitch to Collins, upstairs for a ball. Counts 1-0.
Oh, it's,
My
this is
brother
good.
just texted me making fun of me. He goes, what is a Nissan Jetta? Shout out Zach Starr. Thanks for the text. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball. 2-0. My brother actually just got back yesterday. He drove 7 hours to like the midway point of Ohio. It's like if Cleveland's up here, like you're looking at like northeast Ohio, Cleveland, you go to kind of the midway point up north in Ohio. He drove 7 hours for a weekend baseball tournament up there. That's a lot of driving for 3 or 4 days. Here's the 2-0. That one's lays foul 2-1. I mean, for me, like, a 7-hour drive to Cotuit was enough, and I'm here for 10 weeks. So, not
Yeah.
all of us have a 45-minute trip home.
It's about an hour 15.
Oh, hour
To where
15.
where I am in the summer, about on a good night, 25, 30 minutes home.
Then you got Riley, 6-hour flight away. Same with Jenna.
Give or take. Well, it's about 4.5, 5.
Here's a 2-1. That one's rolled towards first. Foul. Count will stay 2-2.
I don't even remember how long it was. It wasn't that bad though. It went really fast. The drive would have been several days.
The drive. Zoe Bates did it from Tyler, Texas. Would that be correct?
She had a couple stops on the way too, though.
She did.
Made her way around and
Visited her
across the
brother,
Midwest.
who's in minor league baseball.
Yep.
Believe in Indiana? Can't confirm that quite sure. Here's a 2-2. Swinging a miss. He struck him out. McLaughlin gets Collins decking 2 runs in the inning on a couple of hits. There were no errors and 1 left on base for Falmouth. We played it on the second here on the Kettleers Digital Network.
Little network.
We want to hear from you during the game. Connect with the Cotuit broadcast crew by sending your questions to kettleersbroadcastbooth@gmail.com.